This video is sponsored by Brooklinen. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and you are watching Dream Apartment Makeover, the series where I make over a subscriber's entire apartment room by room. Except this time, we're tackling our own handyman Graham's space.
Have fun hunting through all my knickknacks.
You do not have more shoes down here.
Did I mention how smelly it was?
We have to change that. You guys have been asking to see this for years, so the time has finally come.
If there are bunk beds in there, it's a win.
I'm a little bit nervous.
It's giving sophistication.
Oh my God, this is gonna look so good. Join us as we turn Graham's newly leased apartment into the coolest mid-century modern dream. Graham, you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, before we get started, two big announcements. The first one, Graham now has his own channel. I'm so excited for him. It's a Gator Studios Inc. production. Nothing's changing over on this channel, so he'll still be a part of the makeovers. You'll still see him in every video. It just means more content for you guys to binge. His first episode is live on his channel. I'll link it right up here, and all the info will be in the description box, so go show him some love. Claps in the comments for Graham. This is a very Graham-packed Saturday, but I know you guys don't mind. You love him just as much as I do. We're so excited for him. So after you watch this video, head on over to his channel, subscribe, and on his first video, in the comments, do some claps so he knows that you're hopping over from this channel. Second announcement, the background has changed. Very exciting. I'm in the new studio. You guys probably watched that series. I hope. If you didn't, what are you waiting for? The studio's done, so we can shoot in here. It's so nice to be here. And yeah, I hope you love the new background as much as I do. So this series is a 5-part series. We're making over every room in Graham's apartment, though it's gonna be a little bit different than our normal makeover recipient process. Graham is gonna be involved. I never show my makeover recipients what the space is gonna look like, so this is gonna be different for me, but I'm really excited. It makes the most sense. We're gonna be very collaborative throughout the makeover process journey. I know you're dying to see Graham's new apartment, so am I. Let's head over there. I'm gonna see it for the first time and he's gonna give me the grand tour. The Graham tour or the grand tour? That is the question. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so
Welcome.
cute. This is so cute. It looks much different than it does in the photos. It looks narrower in photos.
It feels narrow.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Thank you.
And that window and all the light you get, I'm obsessed.
Should we start with over here?
Yeah, show me.
This is the bedroom.
This is so beautiful.
My record shelf.
Love
Lots
it.
of records.
Love it.
My coats.
I like all your cameras.
Thank you.
You get so much beautiful light in here, and then that window.
Yeah.
Do you like that window?
I do. Yeah, it's the only
it
way I
works.
get light in the next room because
Yeah.
it's east facing. Don't really get that much light coming through the kitchen window.
Right. And so your closet isn't in here.
No, it's in the other room.
Got it. Okay. Show me the living room.
Okay. This is the living room.
Okay, I'm laughing because I'm seeing so many things that I recognize.
Yeah.
Those chairs, that table, this runner.
Lots of sidewalk finds. Lamp 1.
Yes.
Lamp 2. This is my clothes closet.
Got
just
it.
has this like dinky little like pull down thingy, which honestly doesn't look any better than exposed clothes.
Totally. We have to change that. But it looks like a roomy closet.
Yeah, have my AC in there, my laundry hamper, my little bookcase for all my tchotchkes and stuff. It's just filled with garbage pretty much.
Like things you want to get rid of, or?
It just looks messy.
Okay, we can definitely find a solution for this.
It's my little dining table. Kind of like divides the space, but as you can see, it's good for one person, but like not good for,
Do you actually sit here?
yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I put my computer here,
Okay.
but it's like just kind of crammed. These like DIY'd kitchen lights.
These were here before, you didn't DIY this?
Yeah, these were here before.
Okay.
It's nice to have like a light because it also like separates the space
Yeah.
too, but the bare bulb is a little budget.
We can solve this.
Kitchen, banana for scale.
Yep, okay.
You can see how big it is.
I'm loving the fruit bowl, obsessed.
I got 2 soaps. So I
Okay.
got my fancy soap,
Wow.
but can't use.
Ah!
2 sponges. My good sponge, and then my bad sponge.
Okay, got it.
Lots of kitchen storage, like a ton of good stuff. Anything like, a lot of this is like just completely empty. There's nothing down here.
Got it. And yet, for some reason, it's all up there.
Well, see, I have like various like stuff I don't know what to do with. I feel like you shouldn't put non-kitchen storage stuff up here.
Yeah, I agree. But this space you have is so great. Like this feels like a very functional, like roomy kitchen.
Bathroom,
What about storage and stuff?
that's all the storage I got,
Got it.
besides this.
And then this is your entryway. This feels also pretty roomy for a tiny apartment entryway.
Previous tenant made this little DIY shoe shelf.
Cute.
And then this is just like an IKEA thing I had in my bathroom before. Closet. Shelves that I don't use.
Yep.
Functionally, I have not tried that hard. When I come home, I don't want to like work on my own apartment.
Totally.
'Cause I've been doing it all day and
Totally.
want to do other things.
You've done such a great job at laying it out already.
I mean, most of the stuff in here is either found on Facebook Marketplace for cheap or like the sidewalk or something, and
Yeah.
it's just kind of like thrown together.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's no cohesion between the pieces that are in here and like room to room, and
That's what I can help with. I just think we can take it to the next level, which is what we do in other people's spaces. But now we get to do this for you and your space, and I'm so happy. It is going to be the cutest apartment in Toronto. I can already feel it. Like, we have such great bones to work with.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good, yay! We're gonna start with the bedroom makeover. So that's the first space I'm gonna plan. So can we go back there and you can just walk me through?
Sure.
Okay, so walk me through what's not working in this space, like first and foremost.
This dresser looks quite big, but it's actually pretty small. I have like a ton of storage under my bed for clothes. Like, I like the idea of having under bed storage. I have like work stuff, running stuff, but I actually use it every day.
Okay, so a different dresser that holds more clothes and or underbed storage. Maybe we can do both. But basically, you need more clothing storage.
The records don't need to be in here. That's taking up a ton of space.
'Kay.
Like, that should be by the record player. There's not a lot of floor space.
Yeah.
So maybe like getting more stuff off the ground.
Could we change the way the door opens so that,
Opens outwards.
yeah, so that we have this whole wall to add a dresser?
Yeah.
Okay, so more dresser space. What else?
I loved having like a place to sit in here.
Yep.
I'm not particularly attached to this couch. It's just a little big.
Okay,
I love how comfy it is.
it is really comfortable
And I can throw like my sweaty running stuff there.
that I'm sitting on.
I'll put my work stuff out, and I'll have my running stuff, and then my gym stuff.
Yeah.
All in like a row.
The night before?
Well, just
That's so cute.
stuff that I'll like use. So it's something to like throw clothes on. Also like somewhere I can like sit on and like chill.
A cute little spot for you to
Like
sit.
a little like spot like you can just have a coffee and like read a book on.
Cute. Can you talk to me about the ceiling fan? Do you like the ceiling fan? You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad.
But like functionally, you like a ceiling fan on.
Yeah. I don't think I'll have to use an AC in the summer, but the fan was so nice.
Okay, good to
So I
know.
just lay there like.
What about the windows in here?
This is actually quite a busy street. The previous tenant put this, it's like reflective film
Yeah, I couldn't see in here when.
during the day,
Got it.
but I'm not here during the day. And so at night, when there's a light on in here, I just lock eyes with people. I'm just like, it's on them. They shouldn't be looking in my window. Security is a big issue too. Like if someone were to just come up to the window, they can see everything I have.
Okay, how do you feel about window film, like decorative window film? You can't see out, but people can't.
Or like do it halfway.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I'd be down.
okay, so is there anything in here that you definitely want to keep?
Not really. Everything in here, this is a sidewalk find. And I just like grab it because I need to like decorate with something. I didn't work hard to source and like, you know
Okay.
what I mean? There's no like connection to anything
Okay.
except maybe like the blanket or like the pillow or something.
Totally, like accessories. I also think we can thrift things. Like that's such a part of who you are. So we should definitely thrift things, but like have more intention. I think that's what I'm hearing from you is like just being more intentional about the things you're bringing in.
Yeah,
But that's good to know that like the actual functional pieces you're ready to upgrade. I'm really excited.
me too.
And I feel like I totally get your style and your vision.
I want to be surprised, but I
Okay.
also like I don't want someone else to do the work.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna get planning. I'm so excited to get started on his mood board, but the one thing I know I need to order for sure is new Brooklinen bedding. You all know I have been using Brooklinen in my own home and in so many makeovers for years. That's because I truly swear by this bedding, and I know Graham does too. I know he is dying for some new Brooklinen sheets. Brooklinen bedding makes any bedroom effortlessly comfortable, which is why I know I need to bring it into Graham's space. Depending on your style, Brooklinen has so many new colors and prints to choose from, so you can style and layer your bed effortlessly. I'm mixing and matching for Graham to create a really layered and textured look. Brooklinen kindly sent their linen hardcore bundle, which helps you save when you bundle and includes a duvet cover, core sheet set, and extra pillowcases. I am obsessed with their linen bedding because it is 100% linen made in Portugal. It's their lightest, most breathable fabric, which I know for a fact because I sleep in them every night. Brooklinen also sent their comforter and down pillows. You guys, I also sleep on their pillows every single night and I am obsessed. If you are looking to refresh your bedding, click my Brooklinen link down below for a special offer. Whether it's your first time hearing about Brooklinen or you're a returning customer, Brooklinen has something for you. Okay, so Graham passed on some inspo to me and I am loving it. He loves mid-century modern design, that is clear. He also loves influences of 70s design. There's lots of greens and browns. It's neutral, but like when you look closer at the images, you realize it's actually filled with a lot of visual interest and a lot of texture and like subtle color. So I have been working away at a mood board and Graham is going to come over shortly. I'm at the new studio. I'm gonna present it to him. And this is really fun because I don't ever do this in the process with our usual makeover recipients. I never show them a first draft. I never really get their opinion. It truly is a surprise. Oh, there he comes. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, are you excited?
Yeah, are you excited?
I'm a little bit nervous.
If there are bunk beds in there, it's a win.
Wait, you want bunk beds? For who? Okay, this is it.
Ooh,
Do you like it?
I like it a lot. I like the guitar. Put the guitar there because I have one. That's really nice. Okay, so walk me through it.
So I'm thinking shelving across the entire half perimeter of your room. I thought you could put trinkets up there, stacks of books, maybe some plants,
Like on both walls?
and then above your bed.
Like just at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Yeah. You've seen my apartment. All my trinkets
Yeah.
are at ground level and they get in the way.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Let's put them on the wall. Yeah.
No room for activities down here.
Exactly.
You'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
I was thinking we paint out your whole bedroom in this beautiful green color.
Yeah, it's like a sage.
I was looking at your inspo and you had some olivey green colors, which I really like.
Yeah, green's my favorite color.
Okay, I love that. I'm really excited because I'm gonna ask Mr. Vintage Toronto to help us source one of those like long dressers for all of your clothes. So I wanna take off the door of your bedroom. That'll expose that whole wall and give you so much more storage.
Yeah, I never close that door anyways because I like the light to spill in more.
Perfect. The bed also has drawers
Oh, nice.
built in. And then a leather chair. I tried to work in your leather sofa and I just think it's gonna take up too much space and be kind of awkward.
I know, if it was just a little bit smaller and it could fit underneath that center window,
I know.
it would look really nice, but
And that's gonna open up that whole kind of like bay area near your window.
yeah, it's a lot of wasted space.
And then for the runner, I was thinking, do we wanna go for something a bit more colorful? This is a shag rug, a hit of blue that's kind of interesting. Or do you just really wanna keep it minimal?
I like the first option.
So more neutral.
Yeah, because I think like the floor is kind of dark, so it'd be nice to have like a little hit of,
Got it. I also have another thought.
okay.
What about replacing that window pane with some of the extra reeded glass that we have left over from the new office DIY?
That'd be cool.
You think?
Yeah, because then I can walk to the bathroom like without having to close the blinds. Give me a little privacy. You can see right through the entire apartment.
Yeah.
So,
It would, I think, add a bit of separation to your
Definitely.
space too. Okay, yay, I'm so
yeah, I
excited.
love it.
You do?
Yeah, everything looks amazing.
I actually feel like you're being really genuine.
No,
Makes me
I
so
even
happy.
like the print that you put there, like the open road.
Is this Graham Hayes in a photo?
Yeah,
It's open road, Jack Kerouac.
yeah. Forrest Gump just running down the highway.
This is the only picture I'm gonna bring in that's not thrifted because you have such great thrifted art and then your typewriter on top of the dresser.
Cool.
Okay, so we're locking this design in and we'll get started.
Are you happy?
That looks amazing.
I feel like you really genuinely are. It makes me so
yeah,
happy.
I know.
Okay. Okay, the makeover is starting. It's finally here. It's paint day. Graham is heading over and he's gonna paint out the entire space. One of the plans for this space is to actually remove the bedroom door. I really felt that this was going to make the space feel less crowded, give us a lot more opportunity to add storage on that wall. So that's why Graham is removing the door before he paints. He's also gonna paint out the trim of this door as well. This is gonna take a couple coats, but I promise you guys, it's gonna look so good. This is a backdrop color called Masterpiece Theater. Wow, this looks so good. I love this color. We've never used a color like this. It's like green, brown, also yellow. And what a game changer taking the door off was. Now I have all of this wall to work with to add lots of storage, which we know Graham needs. Okay, so we're first going to replace the glass in this window. We're gonna change this to reeded glass. Graham, you ready? We're starting by removing the trim from around the window. Nice, so satisfying. Oh, there's a lot of nails.
Left, and then this is up.
Should we
Score?
score? Yeah. God, look at me. Seriously, I've gotten all the terminology right this morning. Elena knows, she's over there smiling.
Jeez!
Oh my God.
Why, Lord?
He cut right into the
Yeah.
wall.
Oh, the pull wrap's going here.
Oh yeah.
Let's just f it up then.
You'll see in the living room episode, we're adding something fun to this wall. So we don't actually need this trim.
Does the trim hold the glass or no?
Oh.
This trim does. And I have a surprise
So
for
we
you
don't
guys
need,
too.
oh
Yeah.
my God. So we don't need this. I'm gonna label it just in case we end up using it, because that's the responsible thing to do. We've removed the decorative trim, and now we're removing these pieces that hold the window in place. So gotta be really careful. I'm like scared this is gonna come just toppling down. Now we're gonna pop out the glass.
Oh. Harder. Yeah,
Ah!
harder. Up here.
Graham, I don't like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Graham. Whoa.
Oh, it's heavy.
Wow. That was, God, I learn something new every day. I love it. Love it.
Do you want the surprise now or later?
Now?
We're shy a couple inches.
Wait, why is that way too small?
Because it's all we had.
Sorry, that was a surprise that doesn't fit?
Yeah.
It's a bad surprise.
I'm shy a ½ inch on either side. So we're gonna put an additional, just a small piece of trim on the inside.
It's gonna look great. It already looks great and there's duct tape all over it.
Nice.
Ah, for f***'s sake. So now we're gonna fill any remaining gaps with this trim. We're gonna stain this trim a walnut color later, which will look great against the green. So part of my add more storage for Graham mission in his bedroom is using vertical wall space. So I'm hanging these shelves from Earntree on Etsy. If you're doing this, you really wanna make sure you're going into the studs with your bracket. So there's no concern with his bed being underneath these because they're in studs. These are not coming down. Like I could hang off these. I'm not going to, but I could. Okay, so to hold these together, I'm using this bracket. I'm using 2 of them just at the top here. Okay, last thing for the day, we're building this beautiful bed from Article. It has underbed storage, which we love. I'll get into that later. But let's build it. Drawers are going in next. Now I got a bed with storage built in for Graham because we all know he needs more storage. I've said that a million times. Obviously the stuff back here is gonna have to be seasonal, stuff he does not grab for nearly as often as his everyday stuff in these drawers. He told me he was okay with it. He's okay to move his bed if he needs access to bins here. I don't know if you guys heard, he just said, tell him I'm okay with it. He's okay with it. But don't worry, I'm bringing in plenty of accessible storage. This is really just bonus for him. Graham, I want you to come see this. Look, soft clothes.
Okay, you're having a terrible reaction right now.
No, it's amazing. She's like, "This is soft clothes," and she's like trying to hit it, and it's not screwed in.
I missed a step.
It's like one drawer for each season.
Ooh.
It's awesome.
Great day today. Do you like the direction things are headed in?
I love the direction.
Okay, good.
It's looking good so far.
Okay, I'm glad. Okay, we're gonna need you for a bit tomorrow, but then we're gonna send you on your way.
Okay.
We're sending Graham away. He's like not sleeping here, just like all of our other makeover recipients. And then tomorrow he's leaving, and he's not coming back until reveal day, which is very exciting. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Great day. If you have ever dreamed about me making over your space, now is your chance. I have released four very exclusive spots this month for a virtual makeover consultation. So you get a 30-minute call with me where we talk about your hopes and dreams for the space, what's working, what's not working, and then I get working on a package for you. In this package, you will receive a floor plan, a very detailed shopping list. You'll get a 3D mood board so you can really envision what your space will look like, and you'll have the tools and inspiration to make this dream space come to life yourself. I love working with virtual makeover consultant clients. It's such a dream come true. All the details are in my description box. Hi guys, it's the next day. Graham's bedroom is looking so good. We're gonna start today by adding some privacy on the window for you.
But like, I do like to people watch.
Okay.
So like having something like halfway.
Okay.
I just peer over.
One of those nosy neighbors is just like,
Hey, where's that guy going with that?
okay, so we're gonna add decorative film from Decorative Films. There's currently film, as you mentioned, so let's start by peeling that off.
With a hairdryer.
Oh, is this your hairdryer? Why is it sticky?
There's no need to smell it.
Okay, so we're gonna heat up the film and then peel. So that's gonna make sure that no sticky residue is left on the window. So Graham and I just took off the old window film. It's time to put up the decorative films up. Did you guys notice the reeded detail? The first thing I'm doing here is measuring the window. Now I'm marking that measurement on the film and I'm just cutting it with scissors. I'm peeling the liner off and Graham is spraying the film and the window with a water and dish soap solution. Graham, that was like actually in my eye. Ooh, this is so satisfying. Look at that. Privacy Central. Okay, now I'm using my squeegee. This came in the kit, which is great. And I'm just bringing down all the water and those soap bubbles. We are trimming with a very sharp utility knife. This is key. I love how the decorative film looks exactly like the reeded glass. They play off each other. It's like we've just added reeded windows throughout your entire apartment.
We did.
We did. I also just went outside and you can't see anything through this, which is great. Now we're repeating the exact same process for the other windows. You're getting it all over my socks.
Yell at like Karen. Yeah, seriously.
Graham. Graham, I swear to God.
I'm doing the perimeter.
That was like wet on my neck.
And he's smirking while he's doing it, which...
Graham. The window film looks so good. So now it's time to hang some Roman shades. These are from 2 Pages. I love the texture of them. They're neutral. Bringing in the cozy vibes. Ooh.
Those are so beautiful.
Aren't they? Okay, so Graham can have them all the way down. I like this. So you can see the reeded glass, you still get the light. I love 2 Pages because you can order custom sizes. So if you have like 3 different size windows, you can get all the same shade, but in the alternating size, which is great. So let's hang the last 2. Looks so good.
So good with the green, holy moly.
Wow.
I love how it still lets through a lot of light.
Yeah, and if you put them all the way up, because we left the top without the, yeah, now you get all of that sunlight.
Doesn't like block too much of the window either.
Yeah,
It's like 2 different textures of privacy.
I know, I love it. Okay, we're sending you away.
Okay.
You're liking the direction? I keep asking you this, but check in.
Unless you take a 90-degree turn somewhere, I'm happy.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have
Okay.
fun at Gord's.
Should I bring anything? Smile?
Just yourself. Oh, are you gonna wear your normal people clothes?
Should I?
I think maybe you should.
What time should I be here?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.?
Oh no, because we have to do finishing touches.
We'll text.
Yeah, we'll text you.
Should I plan on having lunch out or?
Okay, bye. I am obsessed with this piece. Handpicked by Graham from Mr. Vintage Toronto. If you guys are not following Mr. Vintage Toronto on Instagram, do it. Rob is the best. He sources pieces from all over the city, and he found this for us. Very mid-century modern, low to the ground, a mixture of drawers and cabinet space. This is a vintage piece, and I think it looks perfect in here and adds so much storage for Graham, which we love. Next up, a beautiful chair. So this chair is from Article. Very mid-century modern. I love that we've got like vintage MCM and then new MCM. Love the leather detail. For now, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna bring in a light and a plant. So this might shift, but I think this works here. Carla's not happy with this light because I think you guys can see everything in the reflection of it.
Sun is down.
Though, in the spirit of Graham, I did thrift this. Okay, I definitely think I'm gonna move this.
I'll just film your reflection.
I think I'm gonna move this to the other. I think I'm gonna move this to the other side, but for now this works. Okay, so we're bringing this ginormous plant in here, and I was going to put it here, but I think you wanna see it like right when you walk in, especially from the kitchen and living room area. So I'm gonna just move this over. Oh my God, Alana! The dirt! Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, you're attacking me.
Okay, this plant pot is from a woman-owned business, Common House Studios. Wow! This is Graham's mirror. He's had this for a while. He literally found it on the sidewalk like the raccoon he is. I'm mounting it to the wall so he can see his full fit. He wanted an OOTD mirror, so that's what he gets. I'm installing a couple of guitar mounts to the wall. This is gonna keep his guitars off the floor so he has more space. And I also feel like they kind of look like a couple art pieces up here. They look so good. Okay, it's all coming together so nicely. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna pull it together and reveal to Graham, which is so exciting. I'll see you then. Hi guys, it's reveal day. I'm so excited about today because this is my chance to really style this room, make it feel drastically different than when Graham left yesterday. That's what I'm gonna do today, pull it together and make it cozy for him. I brought a candle for my house because Graham has no candles. So I brought a candle because I'm like, there will be a lit candle in here. Anyways, I'm gonna start by putting Graham's books and trinkets up on those shelves. Graham left me 2 big boxes to sort through.
Have fun hunting through all my knickknacks.
Oh, I will. So I'm gonna do that, get them all up. When I'm styling open shelves like these, I love to use stacks of books and trinkets to act as bookends. It looks really good, but it's also functional. While I'm up here, I'm gonna add a piece of art. So as you guys know, I got him all new Brooklinen like pillows and a comforter. I love to mix and match patterns. So I've got 2 blue, same as the fitted sheet. So I'm gonna have the pattern on the back and then the solid on the front. Okay, and then for the top sheet, I'm doing the solid blue because the duvet is patterned. Woo! That's why I love mixing and matching colors with Brooklinen, because you got like a really textured, cozy bed. I'm hanging this old man with guitar. I think that's what Graham calls him. The cracked, broken frame is so on brand, and I actually think like just adds way more character to this room. I love it. Graham believes that this art piece is his retirement. So if there's any like art connoisseurs out there, let us know how much you think this is worth. It's an original on canvas. I just touched it, I probably shouldn't have. He got it years ago, someone gifted it to him. I think now we're in finishing touches, which is so exciting, so let's do it. I'm placing a beautiful Mitzi table lamp for that ambient glow. Now I'm styling the dresser with all of Graham's things. I'm adding his typewriter, a cute box. I love a stack of books with a camera on top. Layering some more of his art, an antler, and a couple of harmonicas, because why not? I'm filling Graham's windowsill with his plants. I'm adding a watering can and a fun little ceramic. I'm styling the armchair with his blanket and a cushion. I'm placing some throw pillows from Tonic Living on the bed. I'm putting down a side table and hanging this art print beside his bed. I'm clipping on a reading light to his headboard. These are so great if you don't have room for a table lamp. And I'm lighting a candle. There will be a lit candle in here. Finally, a cool and cozy runner to complete this space. Okay, it's time to bring in Graham for the reveal. Yes, he did see the space yesterday, but I would say in 24 hours, I don't know. I feel like it looks drastically different.
I'm kind of shaking.
Why?
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because it's gonna look so good. Or no, I'm gonna hate it.
Stop, don't say that.
Did you guys repaint the room by any chance? Or
Yeah, we actually painted it pink.
Okay,
Sulking
good.
room pink. Can you remind me what the space looked like before?
it was smelly, dirty.
Okay.
There was no life in the room. It was just like a white box.
And it was really crowded.
Nothing really worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did I mention how smelly it was?
On the count of 3, open your eyes, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes now.
Okay.
Whoa. It looks so nice. Oh my God. I just did an oh my God like everyone does an oh my God. It feels so much more spacious.
Yeah.
Looks so good. Looks so cozy. The old man with guitar.
So good.
This looks like it's straight out of a magazine.
I know, it looks so
Wow.
good. This is all your stuff, though.
My harmonicas, and
Yeah.
I don't know how to play them, but they look great. Wow, look at the bed. This is perfect.
Got you a little light, because
Cute.
you're into reading now.
Yeah, I'm a reader. I love the mix of books and cameras. That was pretty much how my bookcase was before.
You have lots of classics.
Yeah, I've never read half of them. It's the perfect chair to put dirty laundry on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or read.
When when I left yesterday,
Yeah.
I was not expecting like how classy
Aw.
and like how comfortable. Everyone put in so much hard work for this, and
It
the
shows.
proof is in the results here. It's
Totally.
like, it looks amazing.
All I can say is I think that this is the start of a pretty epic apartment.
Actually, you set the bar too high.
Oh, shoot.
Thank you.
Reminder to click my Brooklinen link below for a special offer. That went so well. Next up on EGTV, we're tackling Graham's bathroom. And if it's anything like this bedroom, you know it's going to be a vibe. Remember to hop on over to Graham's channel, leave a comment to say that I sent you from this video. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Graham has seen this piece of art a couple times, and every single time he sees it, he's like, I'm obsessed with this. And when I look at it, I just think of Graham.
You think he says I'm obsessed with this?
He does. And what I think when I look at this piece is,
I can't picture it.
He
County
doesn't sound
roads,
obsessed with this.
take me home.
God.
I said county, but I think it's country. Country roads,
Oh, that was bad. Really bad.
Yeah, that was a crack.
take me home
No, you're just not good today.
to the place where I belong.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
yikes.
have to redeem yourself now. Go again.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Better.
How does it go?
Take me out.
Take me, no.
Right?
Country road.